Hey there, this is a quick tutorial to show you how to create a full year calendar database in Notion, meaning you have a database with 365 lines or rows, each row representing one day of the year. I use this format a lot in a lot of my templates to especially track goals throughout the year and track progress on those goals. Having a table like this and a database like this is really helpful for that. So I thankfully found a Chrome extension that is free that helps create this database quickly and easily because Notion 365 lines in a row in a database is a lot, and to fill that in manually is a lot and would take a lot of time. So I use this Chrome extension. It's in the top right hand corner of my screen. It's called Notion Date autofiller, and again it's free to use, and I'll just demonstrate here how to use it. So as you see, I already have this database created for the full year, and it's sorted by date. I'm just going to remove that sort so that when I delete these dates it doesn't move the rows to the bottom of the database. So I'm just going to delete the dates, start fresh here. So I go up to the Notion Date Autofiller Chrome extension, and I just click on whatever dates I want. I'm just going to do January 2023 for now. I don't want to do too much. My Notion has been crashing and stalling a little bit today, so I'm just going to do 1 month. So you just choose the dates that you want to fill into your database. I have found that choosing weekly, monthly, or yearly doesn't matter. It doesn't affect anything. It's still going to copy each day into each row of the database. So just I wouldn't worry about that, or test it on your computer. For me, it makes no difference. Then just click this copy button right here. And then it says here, success, date successfully copied. Come back into the database. Just click on the first row where you want the copying to start, and it will copy down. Press Control V or paste, the keyboard shortcut for paste. And then as you can see, it just pasted everything. So for some reason, it puts December 31st in there too, even though I didn't choose that. So that's easy enough to just delete. And there you go. So you can do that for the entire year. Just choose January 1st to December 31st, copy paste, and your whole database is done. That is a whole lot quicker than doing it manually. So, and then I would recommend just sorting by date. So everything's just in order in your database. So then I will put a link to that extension below this video as well, just as a second option, just in case Notion gives any error messages. I've gotten this very randomly, not very often, but a few times it's told me, oh, that's too much data to copy. I mean, I've used that extension for the full year several times successfully, and it was fine, but just in case you get any errors, I would recommend creating a template database to be used over and over again for the full year, and manually inputting the dates. So just coming in here and typing it in each row. That's a last case resort if your Notion is acting up or something. But I would recommend, if you do have to do that, manually input the dates on each row and just use that as a template for all your databases for that year. And you can highlight and copy. So when you're using this, you can either come into your template, drag and drop. So you highlight and copy all the dates, copy, paste into a new database, or you can duplicate the page, like the whole page. You can duplicate it and then move it into whatever database you want to. So remember though, if you do that, if you duplicate the page, if you have any other data, if you happen to have any other data in here, you'd have to delete that. But if you just use and save this as a template just with the dates, that would be easy enough to do. So either drag and drop here so you can copy and paste, or just duplicate the whole template itself and move it into the database you want. And that's it. So also one other thing, if this obviously works best in table view, and if you don't want a table view of this, again, have this table as a template and a database, but you can always change the view, make a copy or do a view of this database and change the layout to whatever you want, right? So if I wanted to make this a gallery, there you go. And you can show obviously the dates because now they're missing. So there you go. So just do it in table view and then change the view if you want. Here's just a quick view of the extension in the Chrome Web Store. and I will put a link to this extension below this video.